Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm happy to have you here. I'd just like to do a video all about myself, just so you can get to know me a little bit better and get to know my skin, my preferences. I really think it'd be helpful for people to know what I enjoy and my preferences, just because, like, it might make me a little biased that, like, oh, I'm not going to like this product for dry skin because I don't have dry skin. Or, no, I'm not going to like that because I just don't like that style of something. I mean, I'm not saying that I'm going to judge something based on, like, oh, that's a matte lipstick, it's going to be horrible. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that I do prefer, like, a more glossy lip. I'd like you guys just to know what I personally prefer wearing, because that might affect my opinion a little bit, because that's human nature to be like that. I'm not going to be brutal to a product just because that's not my preference. I don't mean that in any way. I'm just saying that it's hard for anybody to like something that's not in their preference. Like, if you are a person that likes to wear pants on a regular basis, you might not like wearing a dress, and that's gonna be like, oh, I don't like dresses. So, like, it's gonna affect your opinion a little bit. Is any of this rant making any sense? So I want this video to be a little bit more relaxed, so I'm just gonna start with, my name's Taylor, and I'm 19, and I just graduated high school in June, so I am pretty young. I am in college now. I do take full-time classes at a community college right in my area. I commute back and forth, so I do still live at home with my parents and my family. One of my hobbies is obviously makeup. If you haven't caught on to that already, I am making videos about makeup and beauty videos, and I've enjoyed makeup for a very, very long time. I just finally decided to pull the trigger and start making videos. I enjoy hiking. I hike every summer. I hike in the local mountain range, very close, and I've hiked several mountains. I could probably tell you I've probably hiked a total of at least 20 different mountains in the area. I go fishing with my dad on a regular basis, in the summer mostly because it's cold, in the winter up here. I played 2 sports in high school. I've played volleyball. I started that when I was in 7th grade and played all the way to my senior year. And I've played softball / baseball / t-ball since I was 5 years old, and I am now 19. So I'm very, very into softball. And to anybody who's curious, I have played just about any position except pitcher, but mostly catcher. I enjoy watching basketball. I'm really not very good at playing basketball, but I do enjoy watching my local college team. As far as music goes, I will listen to pretty much anything. I'm not a huge fan of Screamo, but other than that, I am very open to listening to just about anything. Now, as far as my makeup preferences go, I have brown eyes. I don't know if the camera picks that up very well, but I do have brown eyes, and they are hooded. So that does play a part in many of the makeup styles that I choose. I really prefer my neutrals, but that's mostly because I find it hard to wear a, like, smoky eye. Like what I'm wearing right now, I'm wearing a purple smoky eye. It's really hard to wear that out, like, on a regular basis for me personally. So usually to, like, classes and stuff, I just wear a neutral browns and shimmery champagne colors. If you'd really like to see an everyday tutorial from me, I'd be happy to do that for you. My makeup routine in the morning takes me about 45 minutes if I'm being fancy, but I can have, like, different stages. Like, if I only have 5 minutes, I can do a 5-minute makeup. It's just not going to be as detailed, obviously, as my 45-minute makeup. So if you'd like to see some variation of that, I'd love to hear from you. Just let me know down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to do that for you. But when I'm not wearing neutrals, I'm very adventurous in makeup. I have no problem wearing whatever. I just can't really wear it out much because I don't have many places to wear that. I generally tend to lean towards, like, purples. I really enjoy doing a purple smoky eye like I'm wearing today. But I've done a black smoky eye on myself before. I've done blue smoky eyes. I'll wear pretty much anything. It doesn't bother me to try out makeup. It washes off, to be completely honest. Now about my skin, I have oily skin and it is acne prone. I have struggled with acne since pretty much middle school. I finally have gotten it under control now that I'm in college. I've kind of found and learned what my skin really enjoys. What my skin enjoys? Like, just picture your skin happy. Well, your skin, like, I have found things that my skin works well with and how my skin works, and I've learned a lot about it over the years. I will do a skincare video if you'd like to see a skincare video, and about my dry skin, I do have a video coming soon about my winter skin essentials, so I will post that with the link down below as soon as I get it up. I think this video is going to go up before that one, so just stay tuned, and you can subscribe so that way you can get a notification from when I upload that video. Now about my hair. My hair is very fine, and also my scalp gets very oily, but my ends are pretty dry. And I think that also stems from, like, I need a haircut. Like, I really just think I need a haircut because the ends are starting to get gross, but the ends also get pretty dry, and I need to maintain my hair. I have to keep a close eye on it because otherwise my hair starts to get gross, and, like, you know how your hair gets rough, and like, you know how you can tell when your hair is, like, being healthy and when it's starting to get, like, nasty? Like, I can tell a difference. So I need to keep a close eye on my hair and put certain products in it to keep it I need to keep certain products in it to keep it moisturized. Now, as for my lip preference, like, my lips get very dry if I don't keep a close eye on them. I need to drink a lot of water. I need to keep certain chapsticks on them. And I do prefer a glossy lip. And, like, it's easier for me, because my lips are so dry, a glossy lip is better for me. I'm not a huge fan of a lot of the liquid lipsticks just because they are so dry. My lips cannot handle that. I can only wear liquid lipstick for about 4 hours before my lips are like, help me! Help, help! Like, because my lips are so dry. Now, another important detail that you may need to know, because I will be talking about some of this later, is I do work at Bath & Body Works. Now, with that said, they don't pay me to say anything about their products. I do not get many free products at all. If I do get free products, I will tell you whether my products that I receive are free or not. But also, I just want you to know that a lot of the products I use for, like, in the shower or lotions, I do use a lot of them as Bath & Body Works. And I'm just going to throw it out there that I've been using these body products since before I started working at Bath & Body Works. I just started working at Bath & Body Works in November, and right now it is currently January 30th, I think, right now. So I just want to let you know that I have had and been using many of these products that I have right now. In fact, the only things that I've currently bought from the store is, like, a car air freshener. So, like, oh, another thing that will come in handy to know about me is that I don't like musky scents on me at all, so if we're ever talking about perfume or lotions or anything that smells, I don't like musk on myself. It starts to smell bad. I just don't like smelling like a cookie or like musky, and I'm more of a floral scent rather than fruity, because to me fruity smells very young, but I will wear a lot of florally perfumes, and if they have fruity tones in them, that's perfectly fine. I enjoy those too. Alright guys, thank you so much for staying throughout this entire video. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about myself. I hope it helped you understand my skin preferences and my hair preferences just a little bit more, so it'll help you understand what products I use and why I use them. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below. I will always respond to you guys, and I really appreciate your support. Like, it means a lot to me. Thank you for supporting me on this journey. I know it may start out a little rough, but hopefully we can start to get in a rhythm, and I'd love to get to know you guys too. So I'd love to chat with you in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This video is just going to be way out of order. Like, I'm going to have to edit this so bad. I'm very into softball. For those of you who may want to know what position I play, I've played just about every position. Oh dear God, I cannot talk. What else can I say?